What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Asia.
And it's your boy, BJ. And we back like we never left. Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank y'all for tuning back in.
Yeah.
Going on this journey, which is a la Better Call Saul. And we're going to be checking out the next episode. I really feel like they really set us up for this next episode the way that the previous episode just ended.
Yes.
Because we saw the handshake between Mike and Gustavo. Again,
and that's where it ended at too.
That's where it ended at.
Like right when they shook hands. Yep. Yeah.
and a lot of you guys watch Breaking Bad with us, like probably like the entire TV series, and you know, to see like the dynamic between Gustavo and Mike, and now to be able to see like the backstory, what led up to Gustavo working with Mike, and Mike vice versa. I really like how like the build up, how it's like Mike, he had to do a lot of like investigating, a lot of things on his own to kind of like build his way up to like get up, you know, to go up the food chain, I guess you can say. I guess that's like probably the best way you can say it.
Yeah. And he's smart though.
Yeah.
Like that's why Gus probably was like, you know, I need people like you on my team because I know how you move and shoot, you the right guy for the job, basically.
Cause he moved, cause he probably don't even know how high up the food chain he is.
Right.
I'm sure he know now.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure.
Yeah, y'all. So let's tap in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, smash the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. Y'all can tap into the Patreon to check out all of our unedited, uncut videos, behind the scenes footage, Patreon polls, and access to all of our TV series as well, all over on Patreon. All of that said, y'all, let's go ahead. This is actually the finale of season 3.
Okay.
Episode 9 and 10, if I'm not mistaken, what we're getting into today. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Boy, he getting around in that Suzuki. Oh, he back at Sandpiper.
Mrs. Landry, you're looking lovely as ever.
Jimmy McGill.
I was afraid you wouldn't be here. Thought with that settlement money, you might have moved somewhere swankier.
That's still years away.
You haven't settled yet?
No, I don't know all the details, but Erin Brill of Davison, Maine, do you know her?
Oh, yes, I have met her. She's a wonderful young lady.
Is that the one that was looking over his shoulder?
I think so.
But you've received an offer, right?
It's probably all here in this box. You are welcome to look.
You haven't accepted this?
Erin says we should wait.
Erin doesn't really matter. You're the class representative. That means you and you alone decide.
I just leave it all to the professionals. You really should talk to Erin.
17.4 total on 1/15th. 1,160,000. Holy shit.
Okay.
Why doesn't she have the money, though?
Because she hasn't settled.
But she said that Erin told them to wait.
Right. But she hasn't settled it. And I feel like Jimmy kind of wants to, you know, Jimmy needs the money right now. He can't get paid until the whole case is settled. So that's probably why he's asking her that about them settling the case.
Oh, why they should wait.
And he saw the amount, too. That's why he was doing the math in his head. So it might have been like 17 million or something as far as the whole total settlement.
Yeah. I forgot about him getting a piece of that.
Madrigal.
Mr. Ermitrad.
That's the name of it.
How does this hire work exactly?
You'll receive a paycheck from Madrigal in the amount of $10,000 per week. Your employment should be paid out in about 20 weeks. Mr. Fring has arranged to cover FICA, Social Security.
$10,000 a week? Sign me up.
And I have you down as a logistics consultant.
What is that?
A person who consults in logistics.
Security consultant would be better. I used to be a cop.
May I ask, what precisely is your concern here?
Your Madrigal is a German company. One thing I know about Germans is they love a good audit. This the way you handled it before?
Handled what?
The money for Fring's other guys.
This is the first time I've done this for anyone. I don't know what you do, but Mr. Fring must think you're quite good at it.
Shoot, apparently.
Mike's smart. He got questions, and he asked all the right questions, too.
You're proposing to double our premiums on every one of our practicing attorneys.
New issues have come to light.
New issues. You mean Mr. McGill's testimony at the bar?
That's a part of it, yes.
This is ludicrous.
Mr. McGill.
You're hoping we'll either find another carrier or cut you an enormous check. I assure you, neither is going to happen. You're going to do right by us, or we will compel you to do so.
What do you mean by compel?
You know exactly what I mean.
If you're threatening litigation, I'm afraid this meeting is over.
Then it's over.
Well, it ended as fast as it started. And this is that blowback from Jimmy going and talking to that lady, right?
Yep.
Chuck, you remember Al McConnell?
Retired now, isn't
He's a professor at UNM now.
he? Okay.
I was talking to him, and he mentioned he'd love you to come speak to his 1Ls. Maybe make it a regular thing, if you wanted.
What are you talking about, Howard?
What I'm saying is, maybe it's time to hang up your spurs. Leave your name on the firm, but focus on your legacy.
And no longer be a practicing lawyer.
Chuck, there's more to life than this.
That day is far in the future, Howard, and I don't appreciate the suggestion.
What if it's not a suggestion?
Meaning?
Meaning,
Right.
if enough people tell you that you're drunk, maybe it's time to sit down.
It's a recommendation.
You want me to retire over this? Insurance?
It's not just the insurance. That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
So this is about my condition. Look! See? Howard, I'm fine!
This is not what fine looks like.
We're not buying it.
Chuck,
I'm
you're the
not
best
buying it.
legal mind I've ever known, hands down. But your decision-making has become unpredictable. I can't be partners with someone whose judgment I don't trust.
Oh. Oh.
He laying down the hammer on him. I know when Chuck got up today, he didn't think that Hal was gonna say this to him today.
Wow.
I mean, he a liability right now.
Now I've got 2 states coming after me for taxes on each and every gallon.
You don't negotiate a lease with the rights holders. You offer to pay them damages.
Damages?
For diminishing their resource.
So kind of a payoff.
Then you don't get hit with the taxes.
You think you can make that fly?
If someone came to me with this offer, I'd sure as hell take it.
Wish I'd called you sooner. If I don't get this thing wrapped up by the end of the quarter, I'm pretty sure the tax boys are going to take me apart.
And that's 2 weeks from now.
Babe.
I can do it by then.
Really? Well, hot damn.
Babe, we need one of those all pumper out the ground thingamajiggas.
How much one of them cost?
Right?
If you need anything from me, you got myself. Call me.
Will do.
I promise you, all I need is just one of those. Just give me one of those. I can figure out the rest. I'll find all. Just give me one of those.
Notes, contact Atwood Oil, get names and numbers.
That front wheel drive will get you every time. Trust me, I had a Honda. I know all about it. See, that's why I like her. She's smart.
Uh-oh, she's pushing it towards the thing. Oh! Oh! Oh, no!
You sounded all nervous. You sounded all nervous.
That is one piece of equipment I do not want to pay for. Not that.
But it had the protective yellow, whatever the yellow barrier was around it, though.
You ruin it if you want to. Watch what happens.
She ruined her car. For sure.
What are you doing here, Jimmy?
We have business to discuss. Sandpiper.
What about it?
It's time to settle.
Not that it's any of your business, but we project a final number far higher than the current offer.
I get it. You hold out. HHM nets a few million. You're screwing the clients for your own benefit.
So now you're worried about the clients.
It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
Please. All you care about is your share of the payout. It's like talking to Gollum. You're transparent and pathetic.
Don't talk about Gollum like that.
You'll get your damn money. You're just gonna have to wait for it.
Man, you only got so many times to insult me.
Right. That was starting to bother me.
Gonna have me stretching my arms, get my shoulders ready. What are you trying to do? Make somebody sweat? Trying to make somebody nervous.
I do not know.
¿Qué es tan importante?
Tuve una conversación con nuestro amigo en la piscina. Piensa que nuestro método de transporte consolidado
him. He's the Chilean.
You hear what I said? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, his eyes about to pop out his head.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What the ibuprofen gonna do to him?
Con Eladio, con
What?
bolsa y contigo.
Say, man, how rude.
Look at Nacho. Whatever he did, it didn't work.
He probably thinking, dang.
Right? He might be taking like Bayer ibuprofen that help prevent a heart attack or something. I don't know.
Here he go.
Look at that. It says Crazy 8.
Yeah. There's a place called Crazy 8.
Really? Because the guy on Breaking Bad, his name was Crazy 8. That's crazy.
What is he doing?
Hello, ladies.
Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy.
Wow, Irene. Fancy running into you twice in 1 week.
You're a mall walker?
Me? Oh, yeah. Big time. Great for cardio, hamstrings. Developed this damn plantar fasciitis. Hurts like a bear.
Plantar fasciitis.
I had that.
Pow. It's like walking on pillows.
They look comfortable.
You like them?
No, man.
What? He looked like a washed-up gym
He's
instructor.
not trying to hustle the old lady. Stop.
How does that feel?
I see what you mean, but I can't take these for free, Jimmy.
Oh, please. There is one thing you could do for me. Don't tell the other folks I gave them to you. I don't want to look like I'm playing favorites.
My lips are sealed.
All stupid looking shoes.
Look like some moonwalking shoes. like to walk on the moon.
Literally.
And the truth is, if Irene settles, he'd get some money. But, I mean, hey, everyone's situation is different. Maybe Irene just doesn't need the money. You see someone buying nice new things.
Like those shoes.
Well, if she can afford those, she's walking on easy street. If Irene holds out, the lawyers get this much more. And you are gonna get this much more.
Doesn't seem like much difference.
I know, but that's how it works. It's all up to Irene. After all, she is the class representative.
Well, why is he manipulating them?
So he can get that money. Why else?
Yoo-hoo! Rose!
Look.
Ladies!
He leaving Irene.
How they just gonna walk right past her? Oh, I know she feels bad. Like, what did I do? Jimmy. Damn.
Hola, papá. ¿Estás bien, mijo? Papá, un hombre va a venir a tu taller muy pronto. Un hombre muy malo. Él va a querer dirigir el lugar por un rato y tienes que permitírselo.
¿Y quién es este hombre?
Don Hector.
Héctor Salamanca.
Salamanca.
Sé lo que estás pensando y puedes gritarme, rechazarme, nunca volver a hablarme, pero pase lo que pase, debes hacer lo que dice.
He said, you must do what he says.
Te juro que terminará pronto.
¿Cómo puedo creer lo que me dices?
Prométeme que no harás nada estúpido. Prométemelo, papá.
Vete de mi casa.
Oh.
He said, get out the house. He really trying to look out for his pops because...
Of course.
What choice does he have? I mean, if Hector say that's what he want to do.
Mm-hmm.
From Chuck. It came via messenger.
Let's see what Chuck got to say.
Yeah, what?
You know Chuck got something up his sleeve.
What that letter say?
Come on, y'all. Show us what the letter say.
God damn it, Chuck. You're suing Hamlin McGill.
Come on in, Howard.
Bring your ass on in here.
You turned the lights on. I told you. I'm back to normal. And yes, I am suing HHM for breach of contract.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
I'm calling your bluff. This is my firm. You're not kicking me out. If you can't trust my judgment, as you say, so be it. But you're going to have to pay me for my share. I believe it comes to around $8 million. We both know the firm doesn't have the money.
Look at his eyes.
You'd rather tear down HHM than retire.
You think I'm trouble now as your partner? Imagine me as your enemy.
Let me get back to my souffle, my potato souffle. He got the lights on. He got the stove on.
Oh, he about to.
So he's kind of putting on, huh? It's still something's.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? You okay? Oh, don't do that. What's wrong?
They've all turned on me.
Who has?
My friends, Helen, Rose, Myrtle.
What? No.
They're so cold. When I walk past them, they stop talking, and I don't even know why.
I think, maybe I do.
You do?
Could it be the settlement? Maybe they want the money?
I didn't know. I just want everything to go back the way it was.
Oh.
What should I do? What would you do?
Ding.
Should I settle?
I can't take him seriously, man.
I know.
He said.
Yeah, the whole facial expression and everything.
When did I say I was going to leave?
20 minutes ago.
Hey, who's ready to have her life changed?
Look what he got in his hand.
Yeah, I got big news.
Can you just tell us later? I'm so late, it's not even funny.
Look, I got Zafiro.
It's a new client, and if I mess this up, it's a former client.
I thought Mesa Verde was your one and only.
No, sorry, Jimmy, can I just explain all of this to you later?
Sandpiper is settling.
What? They can't be settling. Class actions don't move that fast.
Don't get bogged down in the details. They're settling.
Well, that's great then.
So, hey, let's celebrate. You pulled another all-nighter here. You gotta stop and smell the roses.
Could you just put these all in the car? Yeah, Jimmy, I gotta go.
But you're already late. What's 5 more minutes? So drive 60 instead of 55.
Think of all the things you want to say to me and just say them to me later, okay?
The expensive stuff.
How much that cost?
At $50 a shot, probably like $1,000.
Under the terms we're offering, you get a substantial payment without any impact to your property, given the cost of overhead. So we believe this offer is more than fair.
Oh, what the?
Did she fall asleep?
The airbag burned her face. She must have. I thought somebody might have hit her or...
What?
She didn't see the turn. Yeah, they gotta stop doing that. That was crazy.
What the heck?
Babe, my heart is just racing right now. I almost felt like I was in an accident for a quick second.
Did that not scare the crap out of you? Wow. Maybe because Jimmy did say that he was like, you look like you pulled another all-nighter. You know, like... Because it seemed like she was talking to herself for a second and she just zoned out.
Yeah, and then drinking all that coffee, trying to stay awake. I know how it feels to be sleep deprived, even though you can drink coffee and caffeine. Like, you could just have like a quick memory lapse, or not even a memory lapse, but you just have a quick lull where you just go off.
She has to like slow down though. It just seems like, she does like work extra hard and she's such a perfectionist and always trying to, bring in the clientele and keep the business and stuff going for herself, which she's doing well at, but it's like she's doing too much. Like,
and she's trying to do it all by herself.
All
too.
by herself, yeah. So Man, I feel like I could have seen that coming, but I didn't think.
I didn't know.
I wouldn't have thought that was gonna happen though.
Yeah.
Like
the way that they pull this off with the camera and how it just in a snap of a finger,
like
it literally made you feel like you was in an accident.
Man, that scared the mess out of me. Dang. And then Chuck is trying to sue Hamlin and Miguel. Hamlin and Miguel. Like Chuck is not playing any games, but at this point, nothing he does surprises me. He's like he's like anybody can get it.
Yeah.
They don't care who you are, what relation you are, how good of a friend you might be. You can get it too. Okay.
And they pretty much, Howard's pretty much like giving him the boot, trying to push him right on out the door and just thrust him into retirement.
Right.
And he's like, no, I'm not going like that.
And the other part of that too was with Nacho, like, I don't know what's supposed to happen to Don Hector at what point, but it needs to happen fast because now Nacho had to go to his dad and tell him that Hector is coming to take over his business, basically. Like, you basically gonna have to hand it over. And he said, get out. So hopefully,
for however long he wants to run it, he just let him do whatever he wants to do when he want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And Nacho already said it before. His dad is like a law-abiding citizen, and
right.
He's not really for all of that type
right.
of stuff.
Trying to do the right thing and not be involved in all that kind of stuff. But yeah.
Other than that, I just really fear for Jimmy right now, because he's like treading, he walking on thin ice. Like Jimmy, he just out there. Like
he is a character though. Like I'm starting to really enjoy watching him just because everything he does is so funny. I really can't take him serious for real. Mm-hmm. But like you gotta acknowledge the hustle though. Like he be on it. He be on it. Like
nobody ever said that he wouldn't get the job done.
Yeah.
Or he wouldn't try to get the job done. He's definitely a go-getter.
Right.
By any means necessary.
Yeah, y'all. So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Season finale. Lantern.
Episode 10.
Why can't I say the dumb word? Lantern.
Gotta slow it down.
When you say it fast, how you say it?
Lantern. Cut on the lantern.
Cut on the Latin. The Latin.
Maybe because you got your maybe because you got your retainers in. Maybe you can't say it.
She began to run, but the poor thing had lost her way.
Is she gonna be okay?
She'll be fine, Jimmy.
How do you know?
Just listen. You'll see. It was so dark that she stumbled over the bushes.
There it is right there.
What?
The lantern.
Lantern.
The lantern.
The lantern.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy what an airbag will do to your face?
Mm-hmm.
Kim, I know. Does she need to spend the night?
Once this is done, she'll be discharged.
Good.
I'm glad that she's okay.
She's alive, man.
Right. Gosh.
Think if that rock wasn't there to stop her.
Lawsuits, threats. This is a situation no firm ever wants to be in. I know we all want a swift resolution here. So what are our options? Take it to trial? Not my first choice. The firm could choose to buy me out for an amount that is almost certain to bankrupt it. There is a third option. There's no reason we can't put all this unpleasantness behind us and continue on as we have been. I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. And if you agree, I think we can settle all this right now with a simple handshake.
Would you all give us the room for a moment?
Uh-oh. Not to give us the room.
He real good at forcing everybody out the room.
Chuck done already cost us enough money.
All those years, we built this place together. And all that time, I've supported you. Because I always thought you had the best interest of the firm in mind.
I have.
You did, for a long time. But you've let personal vendettas turn your focus away from what's best for HHM.
I don't think that's accurate.
And the moment that I mildly suggest, with empathy and concern, that maybe it's time for you to consider retirement, The first instinct you have is to sue me? To sue the firm? I don't even know. In what world is that anything but the deepest betrayal of everything we worked so hard to accomplish?
I could argue that you're the one who betrayed me.
That's bullshit, and you know it. This is pointless. Here, just take this.
$3 million.
The first of 3 payments, as per the partnership agreement.
The firm can't afford this. You're not shutting down, are you?
I would never endanger the firm. This is mostly for my personal funds. And a few loans.
You're paying me out of your own pocket.
You won.
He said he even willing to pay him out of his own pocket. It's a bold statement. Oh, he want him to announce his retirement.
Everybody, I have some bittersweet news to share. I'm sorry to say, but our fearless leader, Charles McGill, will be leaving HHM, effective immediately. I wanted to take this moment to thank Chuck for everything he's done for HHM. Do you have anything you want to say?
He about to throw you over the balcony.
Damn. Now look how he just put on face. Damn.
They gotta know that's not something he wanted if he didn't even make a speech.
I don't think they know or care.
The help us build the firm guy.
I don't think they know.
He just told them.
Yeah. I just don't think anybody think anything else of it other than what Howard said. Give you a standing ovation, bye.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Yeah. That's what it seemed like.
This one-handed crap is gonna get real old real fast.
I wonder if she's right-handed.
I don't know. No.
No. Damn.
She's not left-handed.
Nah.
I was looking into our lease on the office, take a haircut if we broke it, but we are allowed to sublet. Furniture's mostly rented month to month, so that's not an issue.
Are you sure about this? I mean, even with the sandpiper money?
Look, after everything, I don't give a shit about the office. So can I start looking for a tenant?
Yeah. I could have killed someone, Jimmy. I worked most of last week on maybe 6 hours of sleep, and then I crossed 3 lanes of traffic, and I don't remember any of it.
Wow. Doing what you thought you had to do because of me.
You didn't make me get in that car. That was all me. I'm an adult. I made a choice.
3 lanes. What happens to her, like her clients and stuff now? I wonder what happened.
She could still practice.
I am gonna fix things.
No, I was just saying as far as like Mesa Verde, Gatwood, like, you know, because she was going to a meeting and everything. So
yeah.
I don't know if that messed everything up or what.
We pull the trucks up to the doors, we unload right into the shop. We should be able to process everything overnight.
Where's Papi?
I'll be taking care of all this, but he's good. Arturo will pick up and supervise distro, clear.
Here's Papi.
Oh, no.
Don Hector, este es mi papá Manuel, papá. Don Hector Salamanca.
Relájate. Somos amigos. Mejor.
Por favor, váyase de mi taller.
Mi papá, no seas irrespetuoso. Papá, piensa en tía Rosa y las gemelas. Por favor.
That wasn't even a lot of money.
Right?
It's like chicken feed.
I'm just like that. What was that? Like $800?
Probably not even that. It was 50s. Right, $500.
He's old-fashioned. He'll come around. I'll talk to him. He'll come around.
I don't trust him.
That that meeting with the regulator. I know that whole Utah timeline is delicate.
All right, it's next Wednesday, right?
Yes, and there's still a lot of prep that we push.
Did you bring a breakdown of the documents I'll need for next Wednesday? I would have to figure out.
Yep.
Look back at it.
Man, she bruised her whole body up.
Right.
Found it. Here you go. Kim?
I'm gonna need you to cancel Gatwood and push everything else.
Okay.
But first, could you give me a ride?
Miss Wexler sends her apologies, Mr. Gatwood. With her accident and the recovery, she's just not going to be able to finish her work for you in time.
Look at the blockbuster.
Okay, how many do I have?
9?
Good.
So she's talking about movie and chill.
That's what she need to do.
Yeah, I guess she just looked at the planner and was just like, I'm gonna get myself right back in this same vicious cycle.
Right. Dang, Chuck got a big old house, don't
It
he?
is big,
House
yeah.
is huge.
I know you don't want to see me, but I just want to know you're okay. Come on, Chuck, I just want to see your face.
I'm all right, Jimmy.
Oh, hey, can I come in? Just talk for a minute?
Is that music?
He like,
Oh, look, he got a refrigerator. Oh.
As you can see, I'm more than all right. I'm very well, in fact.
How?
I always told you I'd get better. You just never believed me.
Sure I did. This is great. How did you do it?
What was it you wanted? Beyond proof of life?
Something happened, and it made me think about what went down between you and me, and I wanted to say in hindsight I could have made different choices.
Is that so?
I mean, I'm not saying it's all on me, but if I had to do it all over again, I would maybe do some things differently. I just thought you should know that.
That you have regrets?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're my brother. I think we should stick together.
No. Why have regrets at all? Well, look at you. You're in so much pain. Why are you putting yourself through all this?
Because I wanted to tell you
that you have regrets. Don't bother. You're just going to keep hurting people.
That's not true.
Jimmy, this is what you do. You hurt people, and then there's this show of remorse. If you're not going to change your behavior, and you won't, why not just skip the whole exercise? In the end, you're going to hurt everyone around you. So stop apologizing and accept it. Embrace it. Let me put your mind at ease, Jimmy. You don't have to make up with me. Things are fine the way they are. I don't want to hurt your feelings. But the truth is, you've never mattered all that much to me.
Oh. Ding, ding, ding. Chuck for the knockout.
Okay, right.
Damn.
Man, that knocked Jimmy out. He got for the 10 count. TKO.
I guess you would just... I'd rather you just tell me that. Wow. Oh, man. It's like that's all he wanted to do was just hurt him.
He did it for sure with that right there. My thing is, if Jimmy didn't matter that much, then why did he have him coming over there to take care of him?
Right.
Gold comforter, green chair, brown journal.
Jimmy.
Irene, as beautiful as ever.
Why don't you come in?
Just have a couple things to drop off. When we win, we celebrate.
That's very sweet.
Yes. Now, have you given any thought to how you want to spend that settlement money?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what I do. Alaskan cruise. Maybe a European river cruise. Float on down the Danube. I bet you and the ladies could split a deluxe suite.
I don't think they'd really want to.
Why not?
They're still upset.
They must be excited about the settlement, though, right?
But when Jimmy stirred that pot, He stirred that pot till everything in that pot almost came out.
Yeah, he did. Okay, I'm outdoors.
Yes, I've shut off all the breakers. Yes, I have checked several times. The power meter is still turning.
Oh, it is.
There's something in the house, and it's drawing power.
So now he go from turning everything on, now he's turning everything off. Why does it matter?
Something in this house is
still going.
Yeah, requiring some power, and he trying to figure out.
I don't think it's that big of an issue though.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I just think whatever psychological issue he has going on, it's just like he can't shake it.
What? He is about to tear this house up. It cannot be that serious. Oh my God.
Golly.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is the ultimate.
Like the breaking point?
Yeah.
He said the hell with it. Like, that's probably the only thing that's going.
Forget this stupid power meter. Okay? The meter.
Wow, that was a tough scene to watch.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Good. You got my message. They're coming.
Oh.
That look like Gustavo. Oh, another meetup. Time to turn the heat up.
From now on, there will be only one route over the border for our product, the chicken trucks. And that is final.
What's he doing here?
The boss wants you to settle this.
The boss can suck me.
Oh.
You should be kissing my ass right now. Salamanca money, Salamanca blood.
You have to calm down.
And you treat us like dogs.
Hector, this isn't personal.
It is personal.
Oh, he's finna blow a gasket. This might be the one. This might be the one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he went face first.
No te mueras, cabrón.
Outside the garage at the corner.
Damn, he doing CPR.
And was he taking any medications?
He took these.
Dang, heck. Gustavo had to revive him.
Look how he looking.
So what's next? Monty Python. Or we could just watch To Kill a Mockingbird again.
Oh, I don't know.
I loved Atticus Finch.
All the girls were in love with Gregory Peck.
No, I wanted to be him.
Fight the good fight, change the world.
Yeah, didn't you?
That was more Chuck's thing.
No luck with Miss Landry.
Shoot, that bridge is burned. Ashes.
Is that bad?
I don't know what else to do. I'm not good at building shit. You know, I'm excellent at tearing it down.
Mm.
No. Oh, shit.
What is it?
Mrs. Landry.
You figured it out?
Yeah, but I really, really don't want to do it.
Do what?
Hi there.
Jimmy.
Okie dokie. Good morning. I know that you're expecting Sandy for this morning's chair yoga, but her daughter has a cold. Let's wake up those spines. Cat. And cow. And cat.
Mr. McGill, I need to talk to you.
Uh-oh.
You are unbelievable. I could not for the life of me figure out why on earth Mrs. Landry would suddenly change her mind about the Sandpiper settlement. You filled her head and all of her friends' heads with lies.
So?
So? You took advantage of poor Mrs. Landry. Did you know how much money you're gonna make from this?
Oh, no.
These people trusted you, Jimmy.
I worked my ass off earning their trust.
You ruined her life because you wanted your money faster.
Who and who? Besides, it's not like she's got that much time left anyway.
Oh!
Hey, everyone. Don't see a lot of forward folding.
Oh, my God. Look.
Come on, girls.
Shame on you.
I thought one of them was going to slap him.
I did too. Dang. He always ruins it.
So?
Like a charm, yeah.
She'll go back on the settlement. Good.
Hey, thank you.
Sounds good.
So where to now? Back to the nail salon?
I have no idea.
I'm real sorry that this didn't work out.
It's fine. I already talked to my old supervisor at the MBD. Looks like they can take me back.
And, you know, if we ever get another office up, you'd be our first call.
Okay. Good to know.
Ready? Let's go home.
Is this Chuck? Is he kicking the wall?
I don't know what he's doing. They about to kick that lantern over. Oh, man.
What is he doing?
Babe.
He's about to start a fire.
Babe.
Oh my gosh. That stuff is flammable.
And paper everywhere.
What? Oh man. Can you believe that?
As much as like my dislike for Chuck, for like certain things that he's done and like the way that he's treated Jimmy, I never wanted to see him get to this point.
Not that.
No.
I mean, he was the thorn in my side, but I didn't want him to go out like that.
No, not at all. Just, I'm very disturbed. Like on like the incline. No, his decline.
Yeah. On his decline.
Yeah, just to see his entire decline.
Yeah, and it
this
seemed
entire
like
season.
He lost his brother. He told Jimmy like what he felt of him, and then he took him to court, and then he also got let go from HHM. So it was like really, I feel like his whole world, like everything that he's worked for and everything that like, you know, he's tried to live up to has really let him down, because everything that he's tried to do to make himself feel good has failed, you know, in some way, form, or fashion. And now I feel like he's just living in regret, like, and remorse and for what he's done, you know? And that's probably why he feels like to the low point of what he does is because he couldn't win.
And anything that he might have felt like that he gained, he lost it too, just from, you know, Rebecca, you know, his relationship with Jimmy,
right? His mom,
HHM, his mother.
And really,
law
like
practice.
Yeah, when you think about it, like now it's like he ends up and he has nobody. Like nobody's in his corner. HHM, Jimmy. Like Howard kicked him to the curb. Like, you gotta go, you crazy.
And Jimmy literally told him that too.
Yeah. So when nobody else is there, but it was just ironic that like Jimmy actually went over there to check on him to see if he was still okay, like if he was all right, just to look at his face, and he did what he did to Jimmy. Like he was like, the truth is, I never cared anything about you. Like
that's
dang.
crazy. And for that to be like probably, I can assume that he probably didn't make it out of that. The way that fire went up like that. I don't think that he might have made it out. We'll have to wait till next season. But and I said like his incline because I felt like he was like on his way back up. Like when it seemed like he got over like his illness to some degree. But at the end of the day, that was just like a big front, even in front of like Howard. And then like the last thing that he said to Jimmy when Jimmy came over to the house and saw that his house is all nice and the lights are on. It seemed like he's normal, but in actuality, he wasn't. He was just kind of like, you know, he probably did all of that before Jimmy came into the house to make it look and seem like everything was normal.
Right. Exactly. I mean, because it looked like everything, you know, he was, the way he made it sound was like, see, I told you, everything was just
better.
fine. You didn't think I could get better. And it was like he still wanted to put on the front that he was okay and everything was good with him when really he was just breaking down like all like to pieces inside.
Yeah,
you know?
he was that what you call that downward spiral.
Dang. Wow, I didn't think that it was gonna end like that.
I didn't
that's
either.
Crazy. I thought he was still like kicking the wall. I didn't think. I'm like, what? Man, wow.
And remember that whole entire time, Jimmy kept saying something about those lanterns were a fire hazard. Mm-hmm. And man, wow,
yeah, but like, and I still think like even to say that, like Howard kind of did him dirty too. Like paid him out of his pocket. Like here, you can.
Yeah, but I mean,
but I wonder now, is Jimmy gonna get any of that money that Howard gave him?
I mean, I doubt it.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, but he's not a beneficiary or anything like that.
Why would he be? I mean, I you know, wishful thinking, I guess. But dang, like this is
wow.
This was just a crazy like ending. Like Kim getting into it, the accident, them losing the office, Francesca's gone. Don Hector is on his way to the hospital.
Yeah, he passed out.
Like he just like whatever happened to him. It's just like there was a lot that happened in these last 2 episodes, but dang.
And then Jimmy had to go in there and pretty much self-sabotage himself regarding the elderly community
again.
And it was so good to see how he was like treating them and how he was like helping and just doing.
He almost had it. He was this close.
It's just crazy to see, like, and he said it. He said everything that he does seems to crumble, but he can never build anything up. And it's just the same thing with the relationship that he had with the elderly community. It's like they loved him, they revered him, they felt like he was Jimmy always had his back.
Yeah,
you know, and for him to kind of like pretty much manipulate them, right. To get what he needed.
That's crazy. I was not expecting this ending. No, it's kind of sad.
These last 2 episodes were really, really good, but yeah, for the end, the way that it ended like this, to really see like how mental illness plays a part and how it like really, really tore Chuck up and debilitated him, and to see that it ended like that, to where it was very disturbing to see him like almost like he just losing it, tearing up the house.
Yeah, Dang. Y'all tap in. Y'all gotta let us know what y'all think about this down in the comment section. And if y'all enjoyed it, give us a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Asia and BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you. And we're gonna see y'all in the next video. Y'all,
peace and blessings. We're gonna see you guys next time.
Bye.